This is such a special treat for me because not only do I get the joy and the honor of being in Rania's kitchen, but we also have a special helper, your granddaughter.
Yes.
We have Scarlett here, who just happened to turn 12, so happy birthday.
Thanks.
And we're making a nice little treat for your birthday.
Yes.
We have cookies. What are we making, Rania?
Well, these are cookies that I made up. They're my regular chocolate chip recipe, but instead of nuts, I'm doing crushed Heath bars. So you can buy them that way. See? We have 2/3 of a cup of unsalted butter, 2/3 of a cup of Crisco, the hard shortening that you,
Yeah.
okay.
I remember Crisco.
Yeah, and that makes all the difference in the world. Usually I don't use things like that, but it makes for a crisper cookie.
Okay.
Okay.
So add that to the shopping list.
1 cup of granulated sugar and 1 cup of light brown sugar.
I never understand why some recipes call for light brown sugar and dark brown sugar.
Well, the dark brown sugar has some molasses in it, and it does, it's a little different flavor. It really is. It's
Yeah.
a stronger flavor. But what you have to do is you have to really let this go. And it's kind of boring, but you want it to get light and fluffy so that the sugar doesn't dissolve, but it really is incorporated. I am now going to add 2 whole eggs.
Oh, you're really whipping it down.
Looks like hummus.
Looks like hummus. Yes, it does.
Tell me you have a ya-ya without telling me you have a ya-ya.
Well, I make homemade hummus.
I
for
bet
them,
you do.
so, yeah. So now when you really want this to whip, 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 whip. And it helps to have a good stand mixer.
Yeah, it really
Teaspoon
does.
of vanilla.
So this is so great. You have vanilla sticks in there, and what are you?
It's
you soak
vodka. What I have here is a teaspoon of salt, and I have a teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
This is where you have to be very careful. So I'm going to lower it. I'm going to put it in, and then I'm going to pray that it doesn't get all over me.
Well, if it does, though, it might be kind of funny.
No, but this is a new shirt, so.
Oh, so you don't want to get blown out. By the way, Rania, I just want you to know that your granddaughter and I are about the same height, so we're both standing on our tiptoes to kind of see in your mixer.
Oh, there, just a nice, soft little turn of the machine. Then I'll add in the crushed Heath bars, and then I'll add in the chocolate chips. This is what I make for my grandchildren all the time, so it's just perfect that Scarlett's here.
Scarlett, do you have a favorite thing that your ya-ya makes?
I like her ribs, her homemade mac and cheese, and these.
And these.
So what you want is the size of like a walnut.
And you're using an ice cream scooper.
I am, but not the whole amount.
Can I do this one?
Yeah, absolutely. 375-degree oven for 11 minutes.
That's perfect.
And you can generally get 15 on a tray.
Perfect.
Now, here's a trick. Flatten them a little before they go in the oven. Bring them out.
Scarlett, this is my favorite part. And how about this? This is actually a plate, and that's your tiny little footprint.
And Savannah, her sister, and Henry, her brother.
Happy birthday to you.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, really good.
Can I eat the rest of these?
Did you hear her at the end? She said, "Can I eat the rest of these?"
Oh, yes. Can you imagine Rania being your grandma?
I can't.
That would be so fantastic.
Well, it's funny. She started going on and on. She was like, well, I like when she makes this and that. And
Right. Yeah, well, we could do that too.
we could, because
Yeah.
everything she makes is delicious.
It's delicious.
And I'm so happy that I finally got in on the Rania action in the kitchen.
I know, but I'm jealous. I have to say, I'm happy for you,
Yeah.
but I'm jealous that you went on a cookie day.
It was a very good day, and my family reaped the benefits too, because we were able to bring some cookies home.
In a Tupperware container you
No.
had to return?
I brought it up. She said, plastic baggie is fine. Just get close. I took it home. No returning necessary. For a copy of today's recipe, and you're going to want to make these cookies, go to PittsburghTodayLive.com. We have it posted for you there.